equation is fairly simple now. The West Coast Eagles know they are in if they win here at Patersons Stadium. The Saints, they've got a big job as well. They want to get a full game into some of their key players here. Welcome to the coverage. It's around 35 to 40 degrees here at Patersons Stadium right now, so difficult conditions for the players. NAB Cup round 3, West Coast Eagles and St Kilda, Patersons Stadium. We're about to get underway here in Perth. And it'll be McAvoy and Nick Natanui to do the ruck work. West Coast win, they are in to the 2012 NAB Cup Grand Final, and it'll be against the Crows. To half forward, Cox immediately runs to 40 and drives it into the post. Natanui and McAvoy go at that one. Montagna, little fumble. Selwood tries to knock on Peak. Not a bad kick from there, centering kick to the goal square. Milne's down there waiting for a Schofield drop, but he didn't get it. Good grab that. Revolt in the square. Lead comes from Milne. It's in the Revolt and Kazetsky direction. Good pluck from Kazetsky, but Schofield was front spot, and that's his man. Too far out for the Saints to try and rush it through, knock it through. Cox, McAvoy. Hayes couldn't trap it. Got it, gives it up. Darling has the snap. Not 15. Hill flies, almost gathers, does gather. Couldn't quite get his boot on it. Throws it out. Marston dives in. Tries to shoot up a handball. Peak tried to drop kick. Rosa gets the boot on ball and kicks the goal. Heaps of traffic, but the West Coast back in front. Instinct thinking. Hayes, half forward. Schneider, good hands. Fisher can take them on, goes long. Milne's on the move. Goddard's right with him. Rosa beats them both. Got there before. Revolt, Sipos, early leap, free kick. It's against Wilson. Oh, advantage. Everybody stopped. Sipos, short kick. Milne, open forward line for him. He's hunted down from behind. Goes back to Stanley, too slow. Waters.
Not
2 minutes left on the clock.
Poor awareness there by Reece Stanley, but he did have to rely, should have relied on some talk around him.
Marston to Hill. It's him lace out.
Couldn't be more even with the stats sheet. Both teams tracking on 60 possessions each. Both teams pretty well similar in the breakdown of handballs and kicks.
Waters got it from Scott Selwood. Cox bumped away from him, but he's first to go back, taps it nicely, basketball style to his own advantage. Scott Selwood, Waters, Cox worked its way all the way to the wing. Kick not so good. Although the chaos ball does work sometimes. Marston gives it up. Splendid work. Kerr to finish it off. Kicked the winner against Port Adelaide a week ago. And that was a superb finish as well. Let's have a look at his jump. Natanui with the superior jump and reach, and he gets his own clearance with a little bounce. Drop punts long. Dean Cox waiting at full forward. Couldn't get a run at it.
That's well played by young Simpkin.
Simpkin did well, and that's a free kick to the West Coast. Walter Jones had to shield his eyes from the sun. Not a great kick. Stanley stands under it. Tough one to be grabbing, and that was a beautiful grab from Brennan. West Coast Eagles need to win this to be in it, and they could even host the grand final here. Natanui flies. Jordan was first of the lot, wasn't he?
No.
No, who was?
He was drafted in '85.
So he stole it from you, dude. I like it.
Jeez, you were quick to that one.
Mackenzie heads wide. Dallasy Hill. Just flicks it to Butler. Tough ball to be grabbing at Darling. He grows by the minute, Jack Darling. Speaking of franchise players, Scott Selwood, gee, they're away here. Depends on what McGinnity wants to do. The short or the long is on offer. He goes for the long, and Hill. Good grab.
Kicked the first one out of the instep that went left. Let's see if he hits it in the centre of the foot.
Beautiful. Struck that magnificently. That was never in doubt. West Coast Eagles by 15.
As well, and they've only had 3 marks in the quarter, St Kilda.
Back of the pack. First chance for Smith. And Rosa, he can get and go. Lively, parts the seas, sees Kerr, bounces it to him, gathers on the move. Pritis pops it back into the hole, and he's everywhere, Hill. have to be confident from here. Just kick one from this exact spot. If anything, is a little closer. Same result. They lead by 22. Oh, let it go. Dermot, they're making sure they get it right.
You're going to get it right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we don't know for sure he got it right.
Big float in by Stevens. Just off the bench, there's a sub, Kobe Stevens.
Oh, and the old description, stuffed.
Yeah, there's a fair bit happening down here, boys. West Coast have made all their 4 changes. Shepherd, Natanui on Waters, Nikoski out. With Shepherd at that quarter-time break, went into the change rooms, has not reappeared.
Graham. And he sits it up. Sipos and plucked by Stevens. Took it out of his hands, Kobe Stevens. To the pocket. Cox with the reach. Too good.
Too big.
And he will have the last kick of the half. 11, and his mother 5'8".
What?
And look at the man.
You're kidding.
He's huge. And on the siren, across the face, just a behind. But this is a good one on offer here. Second half, after a long half time. West Coast Eagles still alive in the 2012 NAB Cup, needing a victory tonight to play the Adelaide Crows in the grand final at AAMI Stadium next Saturday night.